This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
What's up, fight fans? It's your man 3K the Boss, aka Mr. Two Hands Up. You know what it is. Alright, man, y'all gotta look at this for exactly what it is, man. When George Foreman is coming out on Twitter and he's telling Deontay Wilder that he should come spend 2 to 4 weeks with him, and that he's happy for Tyson Fury. Now pay close attention to this. This is the most important part. He says he's happy for Tyson Fury, but he sees a need for Deontay Wilder. Now, what need could that be? What need could you see in Deontay Wilder that makes you, a person who has never trained another boxer that I know of? I don't know you to have any success in training another boxer, but what need could you see in an individual like Deontay Wilder where you feel as though you should be happy for Fury in the moment, but over an extended period of time you feel as though in the near and distant future of the heavyweight division, you just see it's more of a need for Deontay Wilder to be in this position. So my only hypothetical reasoning could be, he's an American heavyweight champion, and though he's as lackluster as he possibly is, he's the only American heavyweight champion that it could be. I mean, who else is going to replace him? Who else is going to replace him from North America? There is no one. And I mean, once Tyson Fury and once Anthony Joshua get a hold of it, which they already have gotten a hold of it, there's no getting it back for a long time. But George, man, what you don't realize is, man, he's not cut from the cloth. He's not built like you. He's not willing to retain information like you. He's not willing to go through the gauntlet. He's not willing to do the necessary things he needs to do to be the heavyweight champion of the world, to be somebody that we should look forward to as the heavyweight champion of the world, to be the type of guy that can carry that mantle, that can reign. Because while he ruled, he just necessarily didn't rule right, man. So, man, George, man, that's just not the move, bruh. It's not the move. And it's absolutely so much better that Tyson Fury is in possession of that WBC belt, man. Because you actually get to see some good fucking fights, man. Because while Deontay Wilder had the WBC belt, man, we didn't get any good fights. And if it wasn't for Anthony Joshua in possession of the others and chasing down the ones that he didn't have at the time, we wouldn't have got any good fights at the heavyweight division then. But even then, when Anthony Joshua was fighting all of the top 10 talent in the heavyweight division, nobody appreciated it. Why? Because he's from the UK? Because y'all tried to appreciate that bullshit Deontay Wilder was doing, and he wasn't fighting nothing but tomato. Excuse me, he wasn't fighting nothing but tomato cans. So I guess as America, man, this is the standard we're reduced to. Yeah. We're reduced to a guy like Deontay Wilder who has to get on the biggest stage, who has to try to cherry pick, you know what I'm saying, the wrong guy, who runs into his first elite opponent and gets railroaded. So now everybody's supposed to run to his aid just because he's supposed to be, man, look, man, he's not going to be the one to save American heavyweight boxing, man. Give it up, man. You gotta wait for the next guy to come along, man, that's gonna grab the bull by the horns, man, and really do the thing, man. Because right now, man, all of the top opposition, man, they rushed over there in the UK, man. And Deontay Wilder will never be that guy, man. So you just gotta face it, George. I don't know if you haven't been paying close attention, man, and just not seeing the things that we see, but bruh, he is just not it, man. And that's the biggest problem that I have with, with American heavyweight boxing right now, man. We know Deontay Wilder is trash. We know this moment was going to come. But at the same time, man, people are still trying to find reasons to say that they see a need for Deontay Wilder. Deontay freaking Wilder being in position of the WBC belt, other than a guy of Tyson Fury's caliber. Man, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Somebody would have to further elaborate. George Foreman would have to further elaborate, go into deep detail, and help me understand it. And if he doesn't, man, I'm comfortable with drawing my own conclusions. But either way, I'm just not feeling it. As we always say at the end of this shit, man, it costs you nothing to pay a nigga no mind. Man, George Foreman, man, stick to them Foreman grills, man, living a good life, man, being that great-grandfather that you are, man, taking care of your family, man. Don't even go out on a limb, wasting your time with a guy like Deontay Wilder. And guess what, fight fans?
What?
It just so happens that this scared Mark is absolutely willing to meet with George Foreman to have that talk. Maybe he isn't as delusional as we think he is. It's like he is all the way delusional. As we all... Man, good luck to that brother, man. Good luck. I don't care what you do, man. Nothing is going to help him beat Tyson Fury on July 18th. Respect.